Wow, this year, this game is 10 years old. Hello everyone and welcome to Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, Wrench Only. I have completed Ratchet & Clank 1, 2 and 3, all completely 100% wrench only. No tricks, no nothing, no weapons, all 100% wrench only. I've done the impossible with those games. I did the PS4 Ratchet & Clank, the newest Ratchet & Clank game, challenge mode, wrench only, and boy was that insane. I've done everything you can do. This, however, was not made by Insomniac, so will this game be any different? Let's find out. I am excited. It's been a long time since I played this. It might be really, really, really bad. I don't honestly remember. Because I don't remember anything on the game, it means I'm probably not going to go for stuff like all gold bolts like I have with the others because I just don't know where they are. So, yeah. So this was originally a PSP game, and kind of shows. So, like, graphics are not nearly as good as the others, but I remember this being kind of fun, so should be a good time, hopefully.
Much better. The sun is murder today. I swear, Clank, I'm done with all that hero stuff. Now, let somebody else save the universe. I need a little me time.
If there is trouble, then it is our duty to ensure that...
Nah, what'd you do that for? Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm taking pictures for my school project. I'm doing a report on heroes, and I recognize you from the newspaper. You're Ratchet, right?
Well, I see you have a knack for recognizing greatness.
I was wondering if it would be possible to get some pictures of you doing some heroic action.
Well, I would, but there's really not much heroic work to do around here. Oh, I can lift Clank over my head, though. How about that?
I was thinking maybe you could fight some robots or something. I know where you could find them.
I do have a massage scheduled in 15 minutes, but oh, what the heck. I could use a bit of exercise. Come on, buddy. Let's put on a good show for our little reporter here.
I am going to regret this.
Think I found the thumbnail there. He made a pretty nice face there. Okay, so I gotta get used to the controls. So before we do anything, let's go to options and turn on subtitles. Audio visual settings. Yes, there we go. That's that done. Okay, so no workout stuff. So this is camera change. That's also camera change. How do I throw a... Okay, if I use a weapon, it's just because I'm testing things. How do I throw the wrench? There is a possibility you cannot throw the wrench. Okay. So this is activated through... Oh! You hold down both R2 and L2 at the same time. Oh, that's going to get confusing. And you, the camera turns with L2 and R2. Yeah, this is good. Because, yeah, the PSP didn't have a function for that kind of thing. It didn't have a right analog stick to act as a camera angle, so this is going to take some getting used to, I must say. Oh boy, this is going to take some getting used to. On the plus side, there's lots of experience we can get for health and stuff, because we're not getting them for weapons, so that's good. The Hyper Strike seems to be a bit delayed in the air, but it's not terrible. It's going to be interesting to see...
L button and R button at the same
Yep.
time to crouch.
It's going to be interesting to see... Oh, hello.
Crouching to do a high jump.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how powerful the wrench actually is in this game. Because it's not Insomniac, so I have no idea how they've designed it all. But hey, it might not be a big deal at all. It might be really easy. I imagine after I've played this enough, I'll get used to how it works. It's just more a case of, you know, getting used to it. Just getting into the groove. The camera is definitely weird to get used to though, just due to it being so different, but hey.
Press L button. Press
Oh, that's
select and
gonna...
first person mode. Aim and fire the target on the gate to open it.
Oh. I see. Huh. This is a problem.
Press select to enter first person mode. Aim and fire the target on the gate to open it.
This is a problem. This is a pretty big problem. I was warned that the beginning of this game has a thing. And thus our poor Teal backtracked, trying to find any hope of jumping over the level. Or across the water at the beginning to the checkpoint. But to no avail. When suddenly... Oh! Oh! Oh, I am good. Oh. Oh, you think you could beat me, game? Oh, did you? Is that what you thought? Is that what you thought, game? You thought you could best me, the Wrench Master. Where's that fucking door? I want to see how far I skipped. I want to go back and do it. You think that a stupid door was gonna best me? Oh, how mistaken you were. It only took me like 15 minutes. I tried a lot of different things. I'll make like a mini montage, I guess. But, oh, it feels good. Come on, hit it. There we go. Oh, it does feel good. What is that? I have no idea. Oh, it's armor, I think. That's right, you can get armor in the game. Yeah, I remember now. It has different properties. I will be getting armor, thank you very much. Wildfire body armor, sweet.
Wow, that was super. I can't wait to show everyone the pictures.
Quark?
Clank! What a coincidence! What are you doing here?
I am trailing Ratchet and Clank to see what they are doing, so I can join in on their next adventure.
Hey, that's what I'm doing! No, wait, I mean,
Do you not have somewhere else to go? Home to your family, perhaps?
Hey, Cork. Nice hat. Sorry, Cork. What? Was that your mother's hat or something? Seriously, dude. It's just a hat.
It's not that. It's my mother and father. I never knew my family. I was given up for adoption as a baby and was raised by monkeys.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Perhaps you should attempt to find your real parents.
There she is. Get her.
Looks like I'm gonna be late for my massage. Let's go.
We already were late, in fairness. It took me a while to figure out how to get through here. Oh, it feels good. Oh, that's not good. Well, the good thing is they're stunned completely, so that's pretty nice. Oh man, they turn into little spiders. That's kind of creepy. Well, people told me that the beginning of this game was impossible, and there was no way around it. You think this is gonna stop me? Drek didn't stop me. Fucking Nefarious with his 4,000 hits didn't stop me. Damozel's stupid door didn't stop me. You think this is gonna stop me? No. I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Nothing. can beat the Wrench Master. I'm sort of turning a bit insane, but no, really, you think that's gonna stop me? Nah, nothing will stop me. Nothing. Now, the thing I am genuinely worried about is I remember this game being really hard. Oh, that's handy, and it doesn't kill enemies as it hits them. Yeah, I remember this game being really hard later on with weapons. So God knows what it's gonna be like without weapons. Probably fun. Okay, I did a hyper shot on you. I want to test something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a hyper shot didn't seem to do any more damage at all, which is worrying if that's true. Or I guess in some ways maybe not worrying. I think the biggest time we'll be able to tell that is with a boss, because we'll actually be able to see their health drain. So we'll be able to know how much is being affected, if anything. Like, is there actually a difference between the two? I don't know. But, yeah. Fascinating. There might be another section in this game where it's like, hey, you need to hit something, and we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. But hey. More armor! I think. Yeah, wildfire gloves. Nice. Now, a question. Oh, actually, no. I was going to say, does going to a vendor heal me? Probably not. There's a new weapon to buy, which costs like, a lot of money. I feel like taking them out because I cheated somewhat. Yeah, okay, this is going to be hard, isn't it? I got a checkpoint, so I guess I don't have to take them out. Oh, they can take each other out. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I think they can take each other out at least. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, it's I shouldn't be trying to kill them. Like, I've made it through here. I can leave. But it's just the principle of the thing. Actually, throwing the wrench is quite good in this game. I thought I actually got a checkpoint. I guess not. Well, you know what? I'm okay with this. Okay, so I died in the first level. I'm okay with this, and I'll tell you why. More health. Because this seems like the kind of game which is not going to pull any punches. It's going to make sure I suffer with wrench. And if that is the case, then I want to have as much health as possible. But yeah. If I can hit them all at the same time, that'd be really good. Oh, they actually do 2 damage. I didn't actually realise that. I didn't realise they were doing so much. That's insane. They're the first enemies of the game. Ah well, it's all good. We've killed them. I've proved my point. I don't need to kill them again. I got past the impossible door. That's all that matters to me, to be honest. Because I was told that this game was impossible because of that. And, oh, there's the continue point. And, I'd like to say that you're all wrong. Just so you know, you may have noticed that. I hope that this ship does not stop because of these enemies. It doesn't appear to be. That's good. That's all I care about right now. Ah, wait a minute. No, it is stopping somewhat. This is somewhat bad. This is quite bad, yes. Not impossible bad, but bad. Yeah, this is bad. This might have been part 2 of what they were talking about. Yeah, this game has its problems, doesn't it? This might be the most frustrating wrench only run yet. It has all the potential in the world. Because it likes to throw this shit at me. Let's get down to like the nitty gritty. Can I hit you at like the closest point? Yes, I can. Well, that's all I care about, isn't it? Okay, that doesn't work. I was wondering, can I hit you and run? But because of the way these enemies work, actually, no, I can't. Because the hitbox on these enemies are really specific when it comes to hitting them with the wrench. So not really. Teal's cockiness soon got the better of him. He discovered a second point, a second impassable section, This one actually seemingly impossible. He tried everything, hoping to have the enemies knock him across. Hoping to get a pixel-perfect long jump across. He even glitched under the island. But nope, nothing would work. Until he watched a speedrun and discovered the answer was not in where he was looking, but actually in the very beginning of the game. I did it! I did it! I know how it's done. I know how he did it. Oh! So here it is, the final attempt, beating Pokitaru, the seemingly impossible. So these little platforms have collision on them. It took a long time to get used to it. It took me about an hour to clear this section, I'd say. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 45 minutes. So here, the only way you can get across here is if you there is a small invisible wall that's in front of you. And you need to jump on that. And that's how you get that flip out of the high jump I did. Watching a speedrun, it took me a long time to work out exactly what was giving him that extra boost up, that extra front flip jump. But it turns out it is that, which is fantastic to know. To do this, obviously, I had to restart the game. So, you may have noticed I haven't included all the deaths. For obvious reasons, it would take ages to edit. It took me 2.5 hours to beat this planet. The death count, I counted them all. I watched it back, sped up, admittedly, but I watched it all back, and there's no miscalculation. I'm pretty sure this is accurate. 139 deaths. UMBRIS has been beaten. Didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think Quark Space would be beaten, but no, it's happened. This world destroyed me. I tried everything humanly possible, and I tell you, without that speedrun, I would not have figured this out. I wouldn't have figured it out. I mean, maybe if I really got desperate and experimented everything. But not on the day I recorded this. I would not have figured it out. And I am so glad that I did. In terms of what's coming up in the future, I'm going to warn you now. World 2, I'm a bit grumpy. I didn't record it in the same recording session, but World 2 is so difficult. One-hit kills everywhere. You'll see. It gets worse. The game is hard. And I attribute it to the game being bad, but actually, the hoverboarding in Part 3 is a little bit but Part 4, this game takes a complete 180, and I'm like, oh, I love this game, I love this game, I love this game, I love this game. I just have fun, so much fun with the rest of this game. This game is really good. I'm going to say this right now, this game is fantastic. I just don't appreciate it straight away. You'll see it around Part 4, Part 5 definitely. It's really cool. I've done it. I've done it. Yes, 2.5 hours. 2.5 fucking hours.
Proceeding to Galadon.
Help me!
I can't believe we lost her. Why would they want a little girl?
I do not believe they were after her. I believe they were after this.
Well, this is, what is this?
If my memory bank serves me correctly, I believe it is a technomite artifact.
Yeah, right. Seriously, what is it?
It is a technomite
Look,
artifact.
Clank, that girl is in trouble and we can help her. Technomites are just some fairy story that parents tell their kids to explain how technology works. They don't really exist.
I believe they do exist, and this could prove it. That is why those robots wanted that child to get this object.
Did we? Did you? Ooh, that was quite a jog. Is that what I think it is? Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme! I haven't seen one of these since... Well, I've never actually seen one, but I've heard stories about the Technomites and their mystical objects.
There are no Technomites!
But this is our only lead. If you want to help that girl, we should follow the coordinates etched on the side.
Fine. Let's get out of here. See ya, Quark. And please, stay out of our way this time.
Yeah, I forgot to put subtitles back on, and I kind of forget for the next recording session as well. In fairness, I don't think we need subtitles. They're really desynced. Also, why is Ratchet such a dick in this game? He is such a dick. I don't... whatever.
The Technomites appear to have abandoned this area.
Yeah, the Technomites are real tricky that way. All right, let's get this over with. Where are we going?
Well,
I'd go that way, but that's just me.
Oh, Quark. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Look, I can help you. I've been here before.
do you know where we should take this object?
Of course I do. But what's in it for me?
You want to find your family, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you tell us where to go, you can stay here and use our ship's computer to research your family history.
Ooh, great idea. I'll do it.
Quark, where do we take the artifact?
I'll try that big building. For some reason, the good stuff is always in the biggest buildings.
Thanks, Quark. You've been helpful.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the first video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and next time... oh boy, the journey continues, and it does not get any easier. See you then. Bye-bye. Take care.